couldn't be more proud. Obviously, always leaving the game with a win is always positive, and we're just trying to build our resume each game, and hopefully that we just keep our job is just to continue to grow, and that's the most important thing in taking each game by game. What I liked about the Kingsville, I think that we played close to 40 minutes of defense, and that's what we wanted to try to focus, especially towards the end of this season, towards the end of the year. Defense is going to be a big part, only to the fact that you got to rely on that. And so when offense isn't going your way, that you got to be able to rely on defense and make it difficult especially at this stage of the season.
Coach, you notched your 20th and 21st wins of the season. Let's rewind back to 2 springs ago when you took the job at UT Tyler. Obviously, you had confidence in yourself and what you were going to try and do with the program, but did you foresee having this much success this quickly here?
You can't predict. You just want to be able to go and work hard. But my first objective was to bring in the staff, and obviously having Coach Mosier, somebody that is a veteran and with his experience, it starts from the top to the bottom. Having a strong staff is, I think, the most important thing, and then to be able to bring in players that fit what you're trying to accomplish.
Coach, just a couple games left on the regular season slate. 3 out of the 4 on the road, including a notoriously tough road trip this weekend to UT Permian Basin and Angelo State. What has your team learned about itself throughout the year that is going to help you this weekend on the road at 2 tough places to play?
When we dial in on defense, I think that's what's going to be more important, and I think they finally realize that defense is going to be the most important thing to make it difficult, and obviously sticking to the game plan. But I think that, like having the Destiny, Monse, Tina, and then bringing in some new girls. I think that's everything has been clicking ever since that, because now that we have some people to be able to show, kind of paved the way, but they've been consistent, so that's been pretty helpful. But just taking one day at a time, one game at a time, and our job is just to continue to build our resume.
Coach, your offense has really just found its stride. You've scored 70 points in the last 3 games at least. Scored 81. That's broke the 80-point mark for the first time since December 2nd. So what's been kind of the key? I mean, you guys have just everything's going in. It seems like right now you hit 50% there against Texas A&M International, almost hit 50% against Kingsville. So what's kind of clicked?
I think the ball movement. I think we had 18 assists per group, and when we're sharing the ball, we're keeping it hot and getting inside out and stretch defense. I think a lot of good could come out of that, but I think that we try to focus on that, and they did a great job, and hopefully we can keep it going, that we can rely on each other, that we do have a lot of weapons.
Coach, UT Permian Basin and Angelo State, first time you'll see both of these opponents this year. 2 pretty different teams, but 2 really good tests, especially on their home court. Just your thoughts on this weekend's opponents.
Conference games it's hard, no matter where you're playing, even at home. But going on the road, we just got to prepare for a zone against UTPB, and then just a man against Angelo. But it's going to be 2 different styles, but just we'll be prepared.
Coach, appreciate your time. Good luck this weekend, and an exciting finish to the regular season, and then it's postseason basketball.